So today I'll be doing a review of a Rustic shave soap from a company called Wet Shaving Products. They're out of Phoenix, Arizona, and get a good look. So, first impression is scent is really nice. The scent is tobacco, and it looks like they have 6 ingredients. You have stearic acid, water, coconut oil, potassium hydroxide, glycerin, and then the fragrance. So there's not a lot of extra junk in there like most other soaps. So that's one really good thing they have going for them, along with the scent. Again, the scent is amazing. Wow. All right, so for starters, I have a nice little homemade scuttle. I don't have a scuttle yet, but I will one day. I've allowed my boar brush and safety razor to soak in it and become warm. So, we'll wring the water out, leave some in there, but first of all, I'm going to look at 3 points. The lather build, the scent, and like the protection that it gives me during my shave. The scent is amazing. I don't think I've yet to find a soap that has smelled this good. So now I'm just gonna see what kind of lather I can build up. It seems to build up a lather really easily. Alright, now that I have my brush loaded up. So I took a shower first to hydrate my hair and my skin. And today will be a little different review. I'm not just doing my face, I will be doing my head. So I'm just going to build a lather up on my head. So far, this is building up a really nice lather. So I'm going to get a little more warm water. All right. So I let my hair grow for about 2 days on my head and my face for this shave, for this review, just to get a good idea how good this soap is. So I'm going to start with the top, move to the sides, and then the back. Oh wow. I can already tell the cushion that this is providing is out of this world. I don't feel any pull, I don't feel any scrape, nothing on my head, and that's a pretty sensitive area. So far, I'm very impressed. I don't think I've shaved with a soap, especially for my head, that felt this smooth. And again, the scent is amazing. It's a very warm, subtle scent. But it kind of lingers, but it's not overwhelming. Really good smelling soap. So I'm gonna move to the side of my head. I'm gonna re-wet this brush a little bit. I don't need to load it. It looks like there's just tons of lather in this brush, and it's just, I haven't shaved with a soap yet that had this much lather just off the little bit of loading I did. So I'm gonna re-wet the side of my head. And the reason I go ahead and put soap all over my head, even though I'm not shaving my whole head, is to kind of lock in that moisture and that hydration that I got from my shower. That helps with the shave. It's a lot easier for the razor to cut the hair like that. It makes for a nicer shave. As you can tell, on my head, all I do is go against the grain. I don't try to ease in with 2 or 3 passes. I just go against the grain, and there's like no irritation at all. This is making out for a very nice shave. Alright, now we'll lather up the other side, or re-lather. And really, I probably don't have to. The soap still feels fairly wet. Still has a good cushion to it. I guess it's more of habit than anything. Now, I haven't ever tried shaving with a straight razor yet, but the cushion that this soap provides gives me the confidence that I believe I could, as a beginner, I could shave with a straight razor with minimal irritation. This soap provides a ton of cushion. It's very nice. This company was started back in 2011, or was founded. They have a website called wetshavingproducts.com. They have a Facebook page. This is going to be the true test. This is probably the most tender area on my head, and that's the back part. This is where I end up with razor burn the most. I don't think I can express enough how nice this soap feels. Like I'm getting a really close shave with almost no effort. Alright, now I have this little funky spot on the back of my neck that all my hair goes down and it swoops to one side. So I have to go back to clean it up. Now, I'm gonna take a cold towel and rinse the excess soap off. That a cold towel will just really, it closes up those pores that you've just irritated with a razor. It also allows your skin to take the hair follicles back in, and it also makes it feel like a closer shave. Wow. That took me about half the time that it normally does. That soap is amazing. And just the slickness that my skin has, the moisture that my skin still has is just amazing. I don't think I can say amazing enough times. This stuff is great. So now I'm gonna get some warm soap here, or warm water, I should say, and heat up, hydrate my facial hair. When we re-wet my brush and build up another lather, I'm gonna re-wet my brush and build up another lather and prepare myself for a facial shave. And the reason I put soap even on my beard is the coconut oil in his soap will hydrate my hair. It helps repair damages. It helps with hair growth. So not only is my skin benefiting from it during the shave, but my facial hair that I'm leaving on my face is benefit from it as well. And again, the soap has just it has changed my outlook on shaving in general. Instead of a kind of a task to do every day, it seems more of something I enjoy doing every day. Again, this soap has an extremely good cushion to it between the blade and the skin. While you're shaving, you can tell there's a bunch of cushion that this soap provides. Alright, now the excess soap that I have in my brush, I'm just going to squeeze out. Just kind of give you an idea. This has a sheen to it. It almost doesn't even look like normal soap lather. It's really thick, hangs on really well. It's really good stuff. I'm just going to try to build up a small lather to finish my neck off. I have a couple spots right here that the hair, it's very nice. I think that's going to do it. To be honest with you, I don't think I've ever gotten that part of my neck that close without any irritation. I'm just going to rinse my face off with some cool water. Yep, I think that does it. That is probably the closest shave I've ever had. That soap is just wonderful. They're not paying me to say this. That soap is probably the best soap I've ever used. The smell, I can tell, is staying in my facial hair, and I'm sure if I didn't have facial hair that even it would stay in my skin. That's a really good smelling soap. The scent, like I said, I've shaved with it a couple times on my face. I have not used it on my head yet. But that is probably the closest shave I've ever had on my head, even on my neck. But if you get a chance, try their soap out at wetshavingproducts.com. They have a Facebook page. It's Wet Shaving Products. Again, they're out of Phoenix, Arizona. That was started in about 2011, I believe. They sell other things like beard oils, bar soaps, straight razors, brushes, just about anything you think of for the wet shaving product world. And to finish off, I'm going to splash a little bit of Clubman aftershave on. This is the true test. See how many times I cut myself. That's a little sting, not too bad. No better way to finish off a traditional shave with a traditional after lotion. I need to get some of theirs. They have some, Wet Shaving Products carries aftershave as well, and cologne. Just about any scent they have, you can get in their product. So that should do it for today, folks. Have a good day, and see you next time.